Hello friends. So in this video we are going to see the routing, angular routing concept. So let's see how it will. Yeah, through the routing we can create a single page application in Angular. Okay, we generally use the Angular for the single page applications, right? Single page application means only once the documents will be loaded and after that the components will be interchanged. I mean, suppose the will give a basic example. Yeah, suppose this is my web page. Okay, in this web page, friends, these are the headers, suppose, right? Yeah, this is the footer. Yeah, every time the header and footer will be the same, right? Like the logo and menu and all, right? And here also some text, contact us and something. But on every click, the contents will be changed in this body, right? Suppose this body. So if I click first link, then this body should be render. Okay, after the second clicks, maybe the contents will be changed, it will overlap this, right? So I'm going to perform this functionality here. Yeah, means these parts will be get interchanged without reloading the page. Let's see, here we have to follow some basic steps. First of all, in index.html, first step, we have to add the base URL under the header tag. Suppose here if I use the base, okay, and href, okay, here I have to give the base href, suppose slash, right? Means for the home page, means this one. This is the context of the application and this, right? After this, so it will render to these applications, right? I have added this. Up to this is context of the applications. Okay, from here I am going to do the URL like get student, okay, and all. So I have added the base URL. First step completed was close index.html. Okay, next step is in app module.ts, import router module. Okay, import first. Import statement angular.router. Okay, here router module. Okay friends, yeah, please concentrate here. I can remove this, these are not required in this example. So router module, right? Second step, I have imported the router module. Then in app module.ts I have to declare my routes. Constant routes is routes of type route. Okay, in array, this is first. Suppose, sorry, in array. So, there are multiple routes. Suppose first one is path. Okay, constant declaration must be initialized. Route is declared but its value, okay, dot for route for route. Okay, here I have to use that routes. I have to provide this route to the router model. Okay, fine. Now here path in value, suppose home, and then components, and now I have to create one component for this. Router model, okay, it should be routes. Okay, right. So use this. Route is equal to, and yeah, it should component. I have to create the components, so I can do here, save it, ng generate component, suppose home component, so under the home component, okay. So then enter it. Yeah, it's got generated under the home, right? This is the HTML, there is a template. So in app module.ts it will be declare here, right, home components. Whenever we are going to create any components or directive, okay, pipe, you have to declare here, as I told you, right, user defined anything. If you are going to import any module and all, so you have to import here, okay. But if you are going to create your own, that is a custom, you have to declare here. Okay, so this part is already done. Now here I have to name here home component, right? It does mean when the request came with home, okay, the home components will be rendered. So in home components, same selector will be the by default app home. The template URL, it's already this, it's denote this HTML page, home component.html. It will be created at the time of the components only, and style URLs, it is also there. So but there is nothing here at the moment. Home dot, yeah, CSS, right? Yeah, nothing. Angular will do this for us. Yeah, so in this home component dot ts, yeah, I will write the like homework, right? We will just check now. Everything okay. Yeah, in app component dot ts I have to use, this is one more last step. Yeah, in and component dot html, here I must add router outlet. So now up to this we are doing all the interactions with the app component.ts only, but in a project real time we never do any code in the app component.ts. We will just use, yeah, right, and here I have to use router outlet. This time, okay, nothing. Yeah, this is the syntax, okay. So now in this router outlet, right, so this is our app if you want to do any like the header and footer, you can add here, okay. Suppose header, okay, and this is a footer, okay, fine. So in this body the contents will be changed, okay, based on the routing. So in routing I use the home. When I click on the home, it should come here in home component.ts. This components will be the render, and in these components I use the template home component.html, means this one, and here I use the work home. So let's check. I will inspect the page. Inspect. No provider for form builder. What is this form builder? Okay, so unless in router module I should have the form module and reactive form module. Yeah, it should work now. Yeah, right. So guys, check this. And now we will do about one more components, but instead of this, what I will do, in this is my main, right? So in header I'm going to add the link. Suppose like a okay, here home. The next one is about. Okay, and here instead of the href we have to use the directive router link. Yeah, home. Here we have to use suppose about, right friends? So let's check. Yeah, so now if I click on the home, 1 second, cannot bind the router link since it does not know the property A. Okay. I think it's small. Let me check. Yeah, right, it's home. So what I will do, I will just add here one br tag. Okay, and now I will create one more component, that is an about. In about folder. So it's got created. Now the components already declared in the app module.ts, but we have to specify the path here, right? Next path, that is an about, and about components means when you got the link like about, they should render the about components, and in about components we have the about component.html template, this one, right? Here we use the about works. These are the predefined given by the Angular. We can now here we can create the form or everything, anything, right? So I specify the path in here in app module.ts, right? Yeah, now it should work, and I already added this link in app component.html about. Okay, we'll check, friends. I will check from beginning. Yeah, about is right, about works, then home is work. See the contents now, about now is home, right? So in this way we implement the routing concept